Hello and welcome to week 2 of the lockdown challenge. I hope you're enjoying it so far. It's lovely to see all the engagement and comments in the group, and thank you very much for your kind words last week on my post. I'm really pleased that it helped some of you, and it links nicely to my post this week actually. So as you're aware, I had a few technical difficulties last week, and I actually came off ended that morning thinking this is a complete disaster. I felt very embarrassed, I was very frustrated, I was really angry with the technology, and I was kicking myself basically that it had gone wrong, especially when I was the first person presenting on the lockdown challenge, so it was really quite embarrassing. But I could have seen it as a complete failure and let it knock my confidence. But I'm not like that. I learned a long time ago that failure, or what we call failure, is actually feedback. So if we adopt the right mindset, we can take any experience, regardless of how it went, and we can use it as feedback, and we can use it to help us learn in the future. So we can ask ourselves what went well, what didn't go so well, or what didn't go to plan. What can I do next time to make it better? What do I need to do next time to improve? Like I said, I did feel really embarrassed and really frustrated with my experience last week. So I've taken that experience, learned from it, and I am trying something different this week. So I'm preparing further in advance, just in case I have some more technical difficulties. And it's just allowed me to reflect on the whole experience, really. I want you to take that mindset yourself. Don't let things put you off. Often we use fear of failure as a reason for not trying things in the first place, and unfortunately that can stop us from doing lots of things that we might want to do just because we think we might fail. But actually, if we adopt that mindset of thinking, well, whatever happens I will learn from the experience, that there's no real thing such as failure, then you will try. Because if you worry about things and something doesn't go right and you let it knock your confidence, it can really stop you in future and you don't grow as much. It can really make you worry about things. So don't worry about what other people think. Think about what success means to you. Really plan for it, but use the experience. Whatever happens, it really doesn't matter in the end. Just take the experience and learn from it. So that's my tips for you this week, is to learn from your mistakes, learn things that's gone wrong, use them as an opportunity to do better next time, basically. And never let fear of failure or fear of not being able to do something put you off from doing it. If you remember when we're little and we're babies and we're crawling and we're learning to walk, how many times do we fall over before we learn to walk? You wouldn't just give up if you fell over once. You get up again and you try again, and there's a motivation there to keep trying. So when you're learning to do something, you're bound to fail the first few times. That's quite normal. So don't get too worried about it and don't get upset about it. Just pick yourself up, go again, and see what you can learn from the experience. So I hope you find that useful, and I want to encourage you to adopt that mindset as you go through life. What can you learn from the experience, whatever happens, and just keep trying. If it doesn't work one way, then that's fine, you just try it a different way the next time. And I've heard people say that just because you're struggling doesn't mean to say that you're failing, and often there's the thing that if you're not failing, then you're probably not pushing yourself or stretching yourself far enough. Because like I said, when you're learning something new, then it's not going to go right the first time. So you've got to keep trying and trying and trying until you get it right. You learn a new way of doing it. Get other people on board to help you as well. Get some feedback. Get some support from other people. But just keep trying and always learn from that experience. So I've got a little exercise for you to try this week. So when you get up in the morning, just jot down 3 things that you're grateful for at this minute in time. 3 things that you can do that day that will make the day great or make you feel great. And then write down the statement I am, and put something really positive down there. So I am happy, I am successful, whatever it is that you want to focus on. And we state it in the positive terms as though it already happened, because that then gives us some energy about it, and it can really set us up for a positive start to the day. So have a wonderful day, and thank you very much. and see you next week.